Hey guys, okay, Gulf Coast Custom Cars here, models for the Kenny Bernstein Top Fuel Dragster. This is just a few updates. This car is crazy. It's got a lot of working parts and stuff in it, so I'm just going to do a little quick one on how to wire it. It's a beautiful kit. It's an older kit. It's the car he had when he broke the 300-mile-an-hour barrier. I'm building it for a friend of mine from Alabama. A real good friend of mine, matter of fact. This is for you, Rudy. So anyways, I wanted to show you the box. That's the kit right there. So, fine looking rail. And I just love Kenny Bernstein. Been a fan of his for a long time. I met the guy about 3 times at different races with my pops when I was a kid. So, with further ado, over here is the engine we was working on. If you remember the previous video, guys, I showed you about drilling out the valve covers. Right there, we got them drilled out. Okay, you remember? And then I went ahead and popped this one on over here. I'm going to do the silver on them in a little bit. I'm not going to put the wires on it yet. I'll wait. I can't film and do that. It takes quite a while to do this. I wanted to show you the distributor cap, guys. Try to get some better lighting. As you can see, this is a dual distributor. In other words, it's got twin ignitions in it. In case one fails during a race or something, you can switch it over and use the other one. So that's what that's all about. What I did, I started out with a small drill bit and drilled what I call pilot holes. The same one I use for the valve covers, I drilled right there where you see the wires going in. Okay, let me see if I can get that on there. Right here and here. Okay. Ran it through this way, and I ran it through that way. Right under the cap's edge. Just below the seam in it. You gotta be careful now. And then I stepped the bit up. So, that's about 2 bits actually I used. I don't want to break the distributor cap. And then it glues in, okay? I cut the wires. I kind of just pert near, measured them out, and run them through. 4 of them go to this side, 4 goes to this side. And the other cap, 4 on here and 4 on here. Don't forget to put extra wire in. It's a dually loop, see? This one here comes out here in the front. That's what these 2 are. These are for the ignition coils. It's going to go down on the side of the frame. You know, after it's in the frame and stuff, I'm not exactly sure where this motor drops in at. Somewhere back here. Actually, I think it actually goes on a separate piece that mounts in here. That mounts back here like this. I got it in the box still. I got to build it. But it'll mount back here, and these pipes, no, they're oil lines, guys. They're not, it's not exhaust. But it'll go there. And then, but I'm going to pop this valve cover on real quick. I hope you can see it. I've already got glue on it, so that's why I got to get it on real quick, guys. But I'll go back and do the silver on these before I put my wires down. When I do that, I'll show you.
On September 11th, 2003, Ritter reported to the set as usual.
Okay, just stick it on like that. A little bit of glue. I already had the glue on. Well, it's already dried. Hang on a minute. Okay. Let me try it one more time, fellas. There's holes in the valve heads. You match up with a hole in the valve cover here. I wipe the glue off a little bit. Less glue you can use to hold it on, the better, guys. Okay, there you go. Now, what I wanted to show you real quick I hope you can see this. This is the fuel pump. And these little beads I got on the end of here is what I wanted to show you. I got a picture of the wrapper. I get these at Michael's. But they're like that. I use the silver or the copper color ones because they're easier to paint. You want to paint, I don't know, I put like 6 of them on a little tiny dowel rod, little plastic striling rod. I'll put 6 red and 6 blue, and I paint them all at once. And when they dried, I use fingernail polish, clear fingernail polish, and paint over the paint so it don't rub off. But that's the fuel pump that's going to go up here on the front. That's where I'm going to put my wires. It'll end up with something like that. If you can see. Man, I can't hold the phone and show this to you. I hope you can see it. I'll get the phone and do a close-up.